at the time when mobile gaming had its heyday, being in the early 2010s, you had hundreds of millions of new smartphones coming onto the market every year. New users being taken up. Meta advertising or Facebook advertising at the time wasn't really a big thing. So CPIs were low. Nobody really knew what they were doing, but everybody were hyperscaling. The Helsinki gaming scene was really at the forefront of this. And the reason also you had a lot of good companies and good outcomes coming out of it. Fast forward a couple of years later, I would say we're also past kind of the heyday of new gaming funds coming up. The ones that remain, I would say, clearly found their focus. I like to think we understood kind of what works in the market. We never really went into investing in PC and console. We never really saw the connection between that and kind of startup economics and VC investing and have been mobile focused really from the get-go of the firm. And that's something where we still put all of our gaming efforts in. I think even mobile isn't completely immune to questioning that, is this still a viable VC investment given that everybody fights for the same attention? As you say, the market is getting more saturated every year. It's a record amount of new games being sort of submitted to the App Store.
It's harder to do acquisition marketing,
exactly,
right?
Exactly. And also, post IDFA, very difficult to target the paying players. And that if something, it's at least on paper, it's made it easier for the incumbents to sort of keep their players and sort of keep monetizing the existing player base. It's not really that simple, in our opinion. I think what specifically mobile has also shown that in some of these key categories like puzzle games and mainly sort of match 3, and all of its derivatives, there's incremental innovation happening all the time. Early on, when there's been a dominant genre like take match 3, you find incremental innovation at the edges of the gameplay. It might be a side loop in the game. It might be sort of parts of the meta game. And over time, that really erodes into a new genre or category within puzzle. And as a firm, I could also say that we are mainly focused on casual gaming, puzzle being the biggest part of casual gaming space. Starting out, we were much more sort of genre and category agnostic within mobile. Now, 8 years in, we're also much smarter about like, where can you actually find a venture outcome? Which are the categories and genres where Western developers can still be competitive against the Chinese